talent?
Talent? I don't believe in talent. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need.
Unfortunately, sometimes you can't have fun accomplishing your goals. And when sometimes people don't have the determination, the will, and the steadfastness, the tenacity, they give in under the slightest struggle.
Adversity seems incredibly harsh and almost ruthless. Adversity forces you to drop everything else you're doing to give it your full, undivided attention. Adversity shows up unannounced at the most inopportune times without apology. Adversity couldn't care less about what you want. It doesn't give a damn about your feelings. And adversity doesn't take no for an answer. Frankly, it feels like adversity hates you. And it does. It absolutely does hate you. But it only hates a certain part of you. What part of you does it hate? The weak part. The physical manifestation of adversity is an adversary, an opponent. And though it may sound counterintuitive, an adversary is often our best teacher. Think about it. An adversary is probably the most honest person you will ever encounter. They wear their hate for you openly on their sleeve. It is impossible to misconstrue their intent. Adversity forces you to up your game and play at a higher level. It never allows you to coast or do just enough to get by. Adversity knows your true potential, even when you do not. The reality is this: adversity offers you no other choice. And when there's no other choice, the choice is simple.
Somewhere deep inside, you know what kind of person you were designed to be. If you want to produce great acorns, think like an oak, not like an acorn. Think like the person you intend to become. Like the Christian question, what would Jesus do? Ask yourself, how would the person I'd like to be do the things I'm about to do? The acorn has three parts. It's got a stem, a cap, and a seed. And the stem represents its connection to the past. All the acorns, all the oaks that have ever existed in its line before are encoded in that transfer through that stem, the legacy into this acorn. The cap holds onto the seed until the seed's ready to grow on its own. So the cap represents your coaches, your mentors, your role models, your guides, your parents, your friends, your teachers. And when you're ready to grow on your own, the seed of that acorn holds not only your potential, but the potential of every future generation of acorns that will spring from that line. So let me ask a question. What kind of seed is in you? See, I believe part of our responsibility in life is to find out who we are, to discover ourselves. First off, we need to respect our nature. We need to realize we are part of a continuing chain that carries a legacy and a responsibility. And if that's the case, then we need to recognize that we were not biological coincidences. We were I believe there's a creator, and I believe you were intentionally created for a myriad of purposes. There are many things we can do with our lives. And I think it's our job to find out what those things are and to do them as well as we possibly can, so that we're passing along the right imprint for the next generation. You were put here for a reason. It's contained in that acorn. So nurture your nature. Figure out, first off, I am valuable. Accept that. I want to know who I am, and I want to know how I operate and how can I understand me better. And then I want to nurture that nature. I want to apply myself in the world and put myself to work in such ways that the rest of the world says, well, that's cool. If he or she can do it, I could probably do it. I wonder how they did it. And then we start spreading that, and the ripple goes worldwide. So ask yourself every day, how would the person I'd like to be do the things I'm about to do?